So, Rose of Iris, City of Shade, Will of Dragons, Mishtan, Trail's End.
And Ruins of the Iris was the dungeon we started out in.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the next place would be City of Shade then.
Probably.
But that would require that we went back through what we just dealt with.
I'm sure there's some other way around.
We'll have to. We'll have to go around the mountains.
I assume this is is this divulging character, or is this just out of character, planning shit?
Well, Ringo probably would be mumbling about it as he comes down and as he sits down.
half
and then,
half.
Clarifying what he learned.
Yeah. I'll just stick out of character here, because I don't want to, know something Hagen doesn't, and I will lose you, and just oh, he doesn't know this. But we could always, have a, go through under the mountain some way. Because there has been, dwarf tunnels that led us, pretty fucking handily through. So,
yeah.
Along the mountains, so essentially it's going from Tilverton through the mountains somewhere and just poof, you
Or
appear.
through the Stonelands. Have they the Stonelands?
Yeah.
Well, hey, wait. Yeah, maybe our new dwarf friend can help.
Yeah. We have.
They
a
have
new
stone
dwarf
sons, don't
friend?
they?
You're a dwarf. You should know about this. Racist.
Urist, you fucking cunt! What are you doing? That's an elf! I know, lol. Don't bring them into our sacred halls. I'm not. You're bringing him in, man. He just fucking ties them together and throws them in. Now I'm funny.
It's funny you mentioned the dwarf.
You met a dwarf?
Well,
Yes,
I said that.
this is
Well,
out
I
of
said
character.
that. Yeah, I said that out of character.
Oh, right.
We all did.
Yeah, that was definitely out of character.
I don't really do much of a I do character voices, but I don't really do one much for Aaron, so it's kind of hard.
And that's fine. Not everybody does that. It just
Yeah. Not a problem.
voice.
I mean, I don't know. But first, we need to go to our little island.
Hey.
I mean, first we need to.
But
buy
first, Ice running out of rations, and
Step one, we need rations.
he's just saying
2,
this with chewing on 5 carrots, just we just got rations, food.
Oh,
Seeds.
and also
lots of ale.
we need to kill that it says
don't.
that dragon.
Hey,
It's funny you
We should-
mentioned the dragon.
God damn it!
it's funny
All
that
right,
you
I
mentioned
have
X.
2 things that are relevant to the dragon issue. The first of which is that there's a bounty of 3,500 gold on the thing.
No, 35,000.
Oh, 35,000. My God,
Oh.
that is significantly
Becoming
more
senile
gold.
at his old age here.
Okay, so there's a bounty of 35,000 gold on that dragon. There was, and did I actually end up swiping the gold
Yeah.
poster thing?
Yes.
I placed the the sort of wanted poster down on the table. And the
Yeah.
second of
Good. Sorry.
and the second thing is the dwarf we met yesterday is interested in joining us in hunting the dragon. What say you?
Who's
Well,
not any and willing to kill us dragon is welcome on my board.
I'll start with Hogan in this one.
Yeah, the more hands we have, the better. I just want to get this dragon and get revenge for Shadowdale.
Key, why are you staring at me?
He thinks you're hot. He's into older silver foxes here.
Oh!
Well, that's none of my business.
Well, Key does like beards. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
It looks like a death stare, though. He
He
Well,
wants to fuck you to death, okay?
Yeah. Oh God.
But in any
He
case,
says
I,
nothing because he knows the rest of the party wants to fight the dragon and he doesn't, so he just slumps in his chair and looks sad and grumpy.
but in any case, I would have accepted the dwarf aboard then, but I wanted to ask the rest of you. We've only just met, after all, relatively
Well,
speaking.
Is he shorter than me?
I mean, he's a dwarf.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
The bird is short,
Yes.
and that's short for dwarf too.
Look-
So
Oh, he is?
yeah, he has
I like
like
4'8".
4'2".
Look, real quick, there's something you should know if you want to join us. And Erin pulls off her glove to show the scar on her hand.
Wait. He's
You
there?
got to cut yourself in this shape,
I
otherwise
was-
you'll feel
I was
left
under the
out.
impression the dwarf wasn't around, but
Well, no,
I was
but
just
she-
discussing
look-
the,
Well, no. If can I let me just say, look,
No.
okay, Arthur is still like relatively new. Like he doesn't have any connection to the party, but he's basically saying, okay, I'll stick around with you guys. So Aaron's saying, okay, well, there's something you need to know. Like that's
Oh,
she's
okay.
showing
Okay.
that to him. Yeah.
And what is that?
I have no
Um,
face.
And she nudges the other two to reveal
Rima-
theirs.
Rima is startled from his mumbling and just, shows the back of his
Keith.
hand, which is probably looking a lot worse than Erin's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron's
Just
is
nudged
kind of
by
small.
also-
Anna, who
He's
is
offended.
doing it on Aaron's demands. Nudge Anna, nudge Hogan.
Yeah, just nudge everyone just to show the mark on their hands.
Hogan
It's
doesn't really need to show it, it's just right there on his
Same.
Yeah.
Mine's
big.
not covered and is probably more
Remus
visible.
isn't covered anymore. He's not wearing his gloves for some reason.
Yo, bro, look at the bald spot in my feathered hand. Oh.
Yeah.
So where'd you all...
Well,
Sick, nasty, dude.
this thing is there. That okay.
A fake
You never
creature.
saw it, but did you have the same dream as us that one time?
What dream?
I believe
we
I
agreed
did.
to look.
Shut up, Key.
Or actually, let me rephrase that. And what was the dream?
It might have been an old child's nursery rhyme that you heard once.
About Tirisk.
Was it in the cave?
It was. It was.
Yes. What did that all mean? It was nothing I don't think it was anything I've ever encountered.
We heard
Well-
some elders in Shadowdale say that exact time before we left.
My God.
Tales of Grisk. And
Before that, we ventured out to look for a noble of Shadowdale. I don't recall exactly, but on the way we found a fake cursed tree that may have been some sort of trigger to a land curse, and tried to mess with it.
Is that why there's a dragon around?
I'm guessing that's why the blizzard's around.
Well, the blizzard has settled down. It's just there's no snowstorm going on anymore. It's just
Frozen
That's why the
wasteland.
blizzard started.
frozen tundra. Yeah.
it's not. No, it's more like glacial. It's more like a
Yeah, it's-
glacial wasteland, not just a simple tundra.
Shit.
Most of the trees
Yeah.
are covered, barely visible.
So, Aaron, I assume that the tree, that fake cursed tree you mentioned, is the reason you have those. Everyone here has scars. Well,
I
myself
had them
excluded.
before.
Oh,
It's more like
As
the one behind the fake cursed tree.
and
And when I met them, here's the thing. When I met these two, wait, did I know about the scar? Did she know about the scars?
she may have seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she probably doesn't have an idea what's behind them, so.
Yeah. Well, she can make a gander
Yeah.
that it's Grisk related. Look, when I met these two, they had those scars on their hands already. I didn't. Chances are, if you stick with us, you're gonna end up marked like us.
That is, I'm guessing, if we run into that harbinger beast.
There's no freckle if we didn't fuck with the tree.
Well,
Hogan
Thank you
just
for the
pipes
warning.
up as Key
I'm,
starts mumbling and swears. It's just like, no swearing.
Piss.
He just whops him over the head. Just stop that.
I'm a grown man. Say what I want.
You're 5.
well, it looks like I've stepped into a little more than a dragon hunt, but
I
stick with
turned
you.
adult when I was free.
Regardless of how deep this shit is,
I'm
we
an adult.
had a merry bunch of adventurers.
well, that's good.
As merry
Well,
as the
the-
time lets us to be.
Of course. I suppose we should look through that for that dwarf before we head out.
Yes.
Can't be that hard
And,
to find him, right?
Well, don't forget, we have to bring supplies back to our base before we go dragon hunting.
Oh, true enough.
Right.
We don't want our friends to
That's
starve to
please.
death.
Yes, that would be
Holy
rude
post.
of us.
We shall slay the dragon! Watch out!
That's excellent.
Beautiful.
I'm really happy about all these Arthur drawings, actually.
He looks a little crazier than I intended, but I mean, it's alright.
But that's bad.
Dragon hunt's going bad.
True. I mean, he's also like a 70-year-old man in what is a young person's profession, so I guess he's not entirely, stable.
Okay.
You aren't sane. You want to go kill a dragon? What's wrong with you?
An adult dragon,
You're
even.
coming with us, Key.
I mean,
You're
yeah,
not
but-
jumping out of this.
No.
Don't worry, Key, you can stand behind us.
I'm gonna call it names.
You'll call names out, sling shit from a distance.
So, yeah. Do you?
I have my trusty crossbow.
Key is still proud of that one time he made a grown man cry.
You were pretty mean to him.
We shall slay the dragon. I'm sorry, I'm still looking at that fucking picture.
But yes, for Shadowdale, as they say.
Oh, Shadowdale!
Well, anyway, I was just going to explain. So it's clear that like this now glacial places, like there's a clear line of sight over it now. There's nothing like fog or a blizzard or anything. So from that, Sir Arthur can probably deduct that, you know, with scouting. That's how they noticed the dragon. Like, you know, patrolling the whole area. Now when there's
Yeah.
no more blizzard, you know.
Alright. Yeah, if the party can't tell, I'd share with them the most recent, like, location of the dragon. But it's also on the thing, so I'm sure they can figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Popping on it here too, so.
well, on the bounty it says that it seems to be building its lair around the ruins Mithranor in the Cormator forest, or what's left of it.
Yeah.
So we gotta go back out there.
And fuck it up. We got to buy ourselves a dragon slaying shotgun.
But weren't you supposed to buy supplies and check out?
Yeah, we will buy that afterwards, you know.
Okay.
I mean,
I-
dragon slaying shotguns are very important. You gotta understand this.
But it will take a week or more to get to the dragon again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'll. So essentially, half that way was a week. If it was double,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's about.
It was a week down there, and maybe half.
Well,
And
okay.
how much do our friends back at